bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Jake Comstock.
Tries so far. He's struck out once. Started that swing a bit too early. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready with another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So he got him swinging. Jared Hoying sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Austin Jackson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Moustakas. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A 1-run game, 6-5.
Your attention, please.
Jake Comstock comes
for
out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Jake Comstock.
Billy Hamilton is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
The left fielder, number 10,
Lorenzo Campos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at a ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-5, tonight's final. Jake Comstock takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Campos. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 7-5, tonight's final. Jared Eichhoff wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Johnny Cueto struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jake Comstock comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Joe Panik is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Dylan Cousins stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're 1 big swing away from walking him off.
Number 8 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lewis moving in. He's there, but oh, he missed it. The runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon. In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery. An agent calls with big news for his client. A recently acquired player meets with his manager before debuting with his new team.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Colton Wong will stand in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, second baseman, number 16.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2 and 3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Steven Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down. Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Into the box now, Carlos Robles. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jake Comstock.
Catcher, Jake Comstock.
Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Soft liner from the pitcher right there. That wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a line drive in the books.
And here's Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jose Peraza.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Arismendi Alcantara. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. At the plate, Harrison Bayer, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line shot to first, and there's one away. In now, Mike Leake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Leake goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Colton Wong stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready into this big deficit. Line drive to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Aledmus Diaz will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Reds 5 and the Cardinals nothing.
Pitcher number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Comstock sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bayer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Carlos
Leading off for
Robles.
the Cardinals.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Harrison Bayer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Standing in, Mike Leake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aledmus Diaz becomes the first out of the inning. Rendell Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jake Comstock. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the digging in and looking for more. Carlos Robles. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in once again, Harrison Bader. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Lyons. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler Lyons becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colton Wong. He's retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.